How you doing, man?
So, Jason. So we've got a little girl inside, and her mom was here earlier. Okay. She looks just like her mom, which is like immediately when she came in after we closed. She walked up to the door, and she was immediately welcome because like, why is there a little kid here? Because I actually got under my seat and I was like, brought their kid to a bar this thing, and I realized she's just missing. She just doesn't know where her mom is. And that's our problem. We've got a little girl inside. Her mom's name is Victoria. I've tried calling her mom several times. I've actually tried asking her last names and going on Facebook and trying to find mutual friends. I've tried everything, guys.
How'd you get the phone number?
She's actually a regular here. She actually used to work here a long time ago. The girl's mom.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that's it.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, I have tried everything.
You have an address for her?
I don't.
Okay. You don't have her last name?
No. Okay. I think probably the little girl does. Yeah. I think I had the dad's last name. I have a solid phone number, so I didn't ask for the last name.
All right.
Can I have your names?
Huh?
I'm
Chris.
Chris, Matt. Who's the one talking to her?
I'll be talking to her.
Matt.
Chris.
Where's my friends? They're heroes. Chris.
How you doing? I'm like a little pumpkin. Yeah? Okay.
Where'd you walk from?
I walked from my car over there.
Alright, this is on you guys. We're out.
Alright.
It's okay. You can tell us where you came from, okay?
You want to sit in that comfy booth with them?
You want to sit with us? It's okay.
Where's your SpongeBob ice cream?
It melted.
It melted? You let it just melt all the way?
What's your mom's name?
Her name is Veronica Roxanne.
Veronica, what was the last name? Roxanne? Bell? Okay.
Her name is Roxanne and her last name is Bell.
You're awesome at this.
Where's your mommy at?
And sit next to me if you need to, okay?
You don't know? You said you walked from your car.
Yeah, because I fell asleep during it, and then she hasn't been there ever since. Because we got there in like 10 minutes, and then my mom said it wouldn't be long, and then she after like 5 to 10 minutes she just haven't came back.
Okay. Where is your car around here somewhere?
Yeah, it's over there. I can show you it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Easy way to solve this. Run the tag on the car, get mom's name, get mom's address,
Would you
emergency
like me
contact
to walk
number.
with
We'll
you?
start
Yes, sir.
I will walk with you if that's okay. Can I walk with her?
Yeah, of course. We're doing super.
Yeah, you're doing so good.
You gonna show us the
Over
car,
here?
Roman? Okay, please, and get the address.
Okay, I'll be over there in a second.
I'm coming with you.
Nowhere around here.
It's okay. You show us wherever it is, okay? These guys are just helping us. Okay?
Okay.
You tell them anything that you feel like you need to tell them.
Car key on the
Okay.
floor.
And they found Skydive the land.
Oh boy.
Phone.
You found Skydive the
Phone?
land?
Get her the phone and then.
Oh yeah.
My mom usually takes her phone.
She left her phone and her vape?
Wait, you see that light over there?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, those are the keys.
It's the keys. Okay. Do you want to give it to this night? Yeah, he's gonna help us out, okay?
She can maybe be in any of these buildings. Okay. She walked off to one, but I can't see where because she turned the lights off.
Okay. Has this ever happened before?
No, she never leaves the car without me.
No?
She
Okay.
said it's something really important. And she said it would be a real quick, but it hasn't because it was like 5 to 10 minutes.
Which way did you say she walked?
I couldn't see because she turned the lights off, every single one.
Okay.
Okay.
But you don't remember which way she walked when she left the car?
No.
Okay. I got some words for your mom when she gets back.
Doing
Okay, so we want to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this video. I think it's pretty clear from the stories that we cover that it's not always safe out there. When you're hurt, it can be pretty confusing. It can be scary. You don't know where to turn. Well, Morgan & Morgan is actually the largest injury law firm in America. And at a time when you already have so much to think about, they make it super easy for you. They've completely modernized the process because you submit your claim, you sign contracts, you upload documents, and you talk to your whole legal team all on your phone. That's it. An attorney's going to review your case in just 8 clicks. Also, they have 4,000 support staff that can help you through the process too, which is just amazing to think about. And in terms of price, you only pay them if you win. There's no upfront fee. So if you're injured, you want to join the over 3 million people that call them every year, you can submit a claim at www.forthepeople.com/law and crime or by dialing pound law, that's pound 529 on your phone.
There were people around, but I saw a red spark. I thought it was just a car, but now I can see that's a campfire.
So the campfire was there when you first got here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was only a little bit of it.
I gotcha. Were you able to see the people around the campfire?
No.
No?
The
Okay.
bus is blocking it.
Bus is blocking it. Okie dokes.
You're doing so good.
If she'd walk down here, she would never leave me. Because she's never done anything like this before. But
No?
but that's blocked off, so she can't go that way.
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes, and then I found skydive to land. I heard people talking. I followed it, and I went inside.
Okay.
You came to hang out with us, right?
Because the car was off,
Definitely
like
more than
completely
5
off.
minutes.
That's good.
Hour maybe?
An hour?
Maybe.
Okay. You're thinking more than an hour or less than an hour?
No, I think right around an hour.
Okay.
I don't think it was a ton more than that. Right around an hour for
Yeah.
sure. We got her some food, and then it was kind of like,
Yeah, she was living good.
what do we do?
Good thing you called.
Thank you. You doing good?
Mhm.
Okay. You want to hold my hand still? Okay.
Aaron?
She has a purse that goes around here, and it's like to here, and then she wears it mostly around here or here, and then she has her phone in it, but she didn't bring her phone, right?
What
No,
color
yeah, the
was
phone's
her
right there.
shirt, maybe? Do
It
you
was-
know what
it's
was
like-
it, like pink, purple?
Like long sleeved white.
long sleeve
Long
white?
sleeve white. Was she wearing pants?
No.
No? What was she wearing?
She was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and then she wore some shorts.
Wore some shorts?
Like shorts like me?
Yeah.
Like this? Like
Wow.
little shorts, tight
Yeah.
shorts.
Yeah.
Okay, and a long sleeve white.
I know.
Sure.
I know when I'll see her because she knows.
Found her. Multiple questions. Jason's set a minute out, so I'm assuming he's still coming. She's heading back to her car to get her daughter.
Where from?
Another car.
Which car?
Over there.
Okay. You realize it's 6:30 in the morning, right?
I do now.
And you realize that your daughter, 7
Yes.
years old, has been by herself with us for
I do now.
4 hours.
I do now.
You understand my frustration with this whole situation,
I do.
right? What on God's green earth were you doing that your daughter is here by herself at 7 years old, where she's terrified and goes into the bar and asks random bar people to help and call the police?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, sorry, it's definitely not my car.
She said she was in a car somewhere over there.
Okay. Can you show us?
Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely.
I'm curious. The second one or the first one? The second one, the one closest to the bus? Okay.
Who was in that car?
And go hang out. Can you guys just kind of keep an eye?
Were you in the car alone?
So, wait, you were in the car alone?
Yes.
Whose car is it?
I have no idea.
Why were you in someone's car you don't even know?
I have no idea.
You understand how this looks, right?
I do.
What's your drug of choice?
My drug of choice is alcohol, but like I don't know how I ended up in the car. I just woke up in the car, honestly.
How'd you end up here?
I came here to meet friends. Yeah. So like all I know is I came here to meet friends, and then I
you
woke
meet
up in
friends?
the car. Yeah, Renan. I came here to meet my friend Renan, and then I woke up in that car. That's all I know. I really didn't mean to leave my 7-year-old alone in the car. I would never do such a thing. I mean, her dad died last year. He was murdered. He was stabbed in the heart. Like, I would never try to leave my 7-year-old alone.
So, when you met your friends here, Renan?
Yes.
When you met Renan here, did you go into the bar?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Did you have a drink?
Yes.
What was the last thing you remember?
The last thing I remember is meeting my friend Renan here and then having a drink, and that's it. But, like, I mean, I'm not an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like, I can hold my drink. Like, I'm 35 years old. You know what I mean? Like, that was probably, like, my 3rd drink. You know what I mean? So, it shouldn't have knocked me out, but
Do you
I
feel...
don't know why I was in that car.
Now, I'm not a woman, and
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know how things
Yes, sir, I
are.
understand.
Do you feel like maybe you were violated in any way?
I don't know, like, I woke up in a car that wasn't mine. I woke up in a situation where I didn't know where I was at.
Were your clothes on?
My clothes were on, yes. My clothes were buttoned, yes. But I don't know how I ended up like this. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have ended up like this. Like, I've never been in a
Well,
situation
you're right.
like
You
this.
shouldn't have ended up like this.
Right. Right.
Also, probably shouldn't have come up here with your 7-year-old.
Right. Well, I just came up here to say hi to my friend, have a drink, and then leave. But, like, obviously it didn't turn out that way. You know what I mean?
So you said you had 3 drinks?
Yes.
What is it that you drink?
I drink beer. Yes. So I had 2 beers before I came here. I mean, I had a beer when I got here. So, yeah. I don't know how I got from 2 beers before here and then 1 beer and here. I had 1 beer here, is what I'm getting at.
When's the last time you saw Renan?
I mean, obviously it's been several hours.
Like, were you sitting at the bar together, and then next thing you know, you're waking up in the car?
Well, no,
or
like,
did you go to the bathroom?
Like, I don't remember anything from tonight. Like this is what I'm getting at. It's like tonight is very hazy. But as far as being here, I don't mind.
You remember getting here?
No. I mean, yeah, in a sense, because I only had 2 beers, you know what I mean? But other than that, no.
Well, you stated that you came here to meet friends. And
Yes,
then you
yeah, I
remembered
came here
going
to meet
into
a
the bar,
friend.
so you do remember coming here.
Yes.
Yes. So let's be
Yes.
honest, okay?
Yeah, I'm.
That's
being
going to be
as
the
honest as I
best
can.
way for this situation, okay?
Yeah.
Because you just left your 7-year-old daughter alone for 6 hours.
Right.
You understand that, right?
I understand that.
So let's be honest with us. When we ask you questions, you answer them completely and
Most certainly.
truthfully. All right?
Most certainly.
All right. So after you left the bar, what happened?
Not after I left the bar. After I left city limits.
After you left city limits?
Yes.
Tonight?
Yes.
When were you at city limits tonight?
Before they came here.
Yes.
Before you
Before I
came
came here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I met my friend Renan here, and then I
got it.
don't
Is
know.
Renan a male or a female?
Male.
We've talked to Renan.
Okay.
So, with you don't remember leaving at all, like from here.
No.
Okay. How long have you known Renan?
Probably for like, I would say 4 or 5 months.
What's your guys' relationship?
We're friends.
Do you guys hook up, make out, do any of that?
Yes.
With benefits?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. So, the very last thing you remember, do you remember where you were standing over here?
No.
No? So, what's your last memory at this bar? Do you, like, location, like, were you inside, outside?
I remember coming to this bar and meeting Renan.
So you just remember showing up and then boom,
Yes.
it was done? How much did you have to drink before you came here?
2 beers.
2 beers? Any prescription drugs?
No.
None at
Well,
all?
Suboxone, yes.
You took Suboxone?
Yes.
How much you take?
1 strip a day.
Okay. You didn't take anything else?
No.
Is it prescribed?
Yes.
So, with your, what kind of beer was it that you drank?
It was, I would say, equivalent to a Yingling.
Yingling? So, was it a draft, bottle?
Draft.
Can? Draft, okay. Aside from, obviously, what you're telling us is you don't remember, all you remember showing up, meeting Renan, and then that's it from here. Who, besides your daughter, were you at city limits with?
That's it.
Just your daughter? You guys weren't having dinner with anybody else or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So, you don't
When you met
know.
Renan, was it out here or was it inside?
It was inside.
He was already here waiting on you?
Yes. He was already here.
Did he have your beer waiting for you when you got here?
No.
Or you ordered it when you got here?
I ordered it when I got here.
And then from the time that you got handed your beer, did you ever leave that beer unattended? Like go to the
Absolutely.
bathroom or do whatever?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Stupidly, yes. I lived here my whole life. I'm 35 years old. I grew up in Atlanta. This is a place that I trust. So, yeah.
Have you ever used in the past?
I have. I'm an ex-IV addict, but I've been sober now from IV drugs for 5 years.
When was the last time you used?
It's been 5 years.
It's been 5 years? So you didn't know D back in January
January?
of this year? That there's a Volusia County Sheriff's Office report about?
Yes, I absolutely did.
Okay, so
Right.
the last time you used was January.
Yes.
Okay, so again, I don't understand why we're lying. Because a lot of these questions we're asking you, we know some of the answers to. We're trying.
Right, but the behavior that I've done is 5 years ago. Like,
We're not talking about the
people-
behavior.
right.
We're talking about
Right.
your actions.
I understand.
So,
I understand.
so you can see where the level of distrust is,
Right.
right? Because
Yes,
we're not
Yes,
new
sir.
kids in the block. I mean, he kind of is, but he's smarter than the
Right.
average cookie, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're not fucking around here because a 7-year-old was left by herself to walk into a bar of strangers
Right.
who could have been the most god-awful people on the planet, but thankfully they've been nothing but angels the
Right.
entire time.
Yes, sir.
They have devoted their time since she came in the bar to make sure that this traumatic experience does not become a severely traumatic experience.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I understand.
So this is what we're trying to figure out right now is just what happened, because like we've been telling you, we've been searching for you for 6 hours.
Right.
I mean, because even before we got brought into all this, they've been trying to blow up your phone and get in contact with you at least an hour or so before they even called us.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So This is a very serious situation.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I understand.
So obviously, you know, if you were the victim of something, obviously we will address that and go forward from there.
Right.
However, right now, your daughter in a way is also victimized because
Absolutely.
she was left here
Right.
to her own devices in a car that had not clearly been running for
Right.
a long time. Which luckily it's the middle of the night, because if it was the middle of the day, she.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you may have been sober from those hard drugs 5 years ago, or I guess January.
Yes, sir.
Alcohol doesn't. It's not
Right.
that much different. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because I have my brother who, heroin addict for 20 years. He would drink. He would still smoke weed. Fall right back into it every time.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you're one of the few that don't go back to it, again, alcohol is just another avenue.
Right.
Okay, so this is a very serious situation.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Not only could, I mean, like you said, the people in there were nice.
Right.
Had they not been nice, somebody could have been like, you know what, I'm going to help you find your mom. Come get in my car. Let's
Right.
go.
You should
You
be
know
gone
what?
forever.
Then you never see your daughter again.
Yes, sir.
Probably sold on the black market to become a whore or a freaking, you know, a slave of
Anything.
some sort.
Yeah.
You know, or dead.
Yes, sir.
We could have just found her in that ditch down there.
Right.
Where we were looking for you.
Understandable.
You know, honesty goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
If you're
I'm trying to be as
100%
honest as I
clear,
can.
you know,
You're not,
I
though.
just hooked a guy up yesterday, you know, who was honest with me. And said, you know what, I got some heroin here, I got some Suboxone here, I got
have
some needles
nothing
here,
on me.
right?
Nothing.
So I took
Yes,
care
sir.
of him. Guess what? He went to jail, but he didn't get pounded like he could have got pounded
Right.
because he was honest. You're facing possible charges of child neglect, child endangerment.
I understand.
There's a lot of stuff that'll take her away from you.
Yes, sir. That's the
So
last
you
thing I
won't
want.
see her anymore.
I
when
hope
you
not.
get out of
I
prison.
mean, her dad was murdered last year, you know, and it's had a huge effect on me, you know what I mean? And I wish tonight was different.
And
you
I'm
know
sorry to
what I
hear that
mean?
he was
It's not.
murdered, but she's got to be your priority.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. And this is a huge eye-opener. But, you know, it's not going to change the events of tonight.
Right.
So, yes, sir.
The reason you're wearing long sleeves.
Just because it's cold tonight.
When was the last time you used?
The last time we used it was January.
Would you mind rolling up your sleeves?
Well, certainly.
Sir.
Alright. Is there any particular reason why you left your daughter and did not bring your phone with you?
I just went in to go see a friend real quick, honestly, and then it turned into me being inebriated and not being able to function.
All right, before we go any further,
Yes, sir.
I do this with everybody because when we ask
understand that.
questions and stuff like that, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to jail, doesn't necessarily mean that, but
You're
I just
okay.
want
You're
to
fine.
show you your rights, okay? So you have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may
Miranda rights.
be used as evidence against you.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, and with these rights in mind, do you want to keep talking to us?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean,
What's your part?
it's for your protection and ours. Okay? So it's
Understandable.
just to, just to protect you in your rights, because if we ask you questions and you lie, well, now you just committed perjury.
Right.
Okay. If we ask you questions and you tell us something that lead us to see that you're a victim of something, which is what I was trying to allude to earlier when I was asking you those questions, to see if maybe you are a victim
Right.
of something.
I mean, I've
if
never-
somebody drugged you or something like that.
I've never been
Okay.
this
So
after 3 drinks. So
I
I have
am
no idea.
trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, sir.
All right, because me as a parent, I have a son, and I would never, in my right mind, do
Right.
anything like that.
I mean, I have a
So-
DCF case, you know what I mean? Like, I would never, you know what I mean? But I honestly, officer, I have no idea how I got to this point. Literally, you know, like what woke me up is girls' bright lights. You know, like I've never been like, I mean, all I drank was beer. I had 3 beers. So I remember getting here. I remember having a beer, and then that's it. I don't know how I woke up in a car that looks like mine. I mean, it's very similar to mine. And leaving my daughter, you know, it was supposed to be just a very brief interaction, and I was supposed to go home.
And then, so I have to ask,
Yes, sir.
not wearing any shoes, which is fine. I mean,
had
people don't wear no
flip-flops.
shoes. But your flip flops are in your car. So
Yes,
did
sir.
you go into the bar with no shoes on?
I mean, I had to have, but like I said, it was supposed to be a very brief interaction, and I was supposed to go home.
I mean, I've never been in this bar, and I don't know how it is.